Welcome to Daily News Podcast, the voice of Mangalore today. Here, we dissect the news, uncover the stories, and bring to light the issues that matter most to you. Join us as we navigate through today's pressing news.
In a glittering event at the King's Meadows, Bengaluru, Aashna Jewel D'Souza from Ferrar, Mangaluru, clinched the prestigious title of Miss India Astral 2025. She emerged victorious amongst 45 contestants from across the nation, also bagging accolades for Miss Best Talent, Miss Best Stage Presence, and Miss Best Walk. Aashna's triumph not only secured her a spot at the international stage as Miss Universe Celestial India 2026, but also brought immense pride to India. The event, organized by Miss and Mrs. India Astral Pageants, was lauded for its grandeur, with Aashna's success credited to the guidance of Pathway Modeling Academy. Expressing gratitude and determination post her win, Aashna vows to represent India with elegance and dedication at the global arena. Her remarkable feat heralds a moment of national celebration and sets the stage for her journey towards clinching the crown at Miss Universe Celestial 2026.
In a tragic accident at Perla town, located near Mangalapura, an auto rickshaw driver, Narayana Mulia, lost his life after his vehicle was hit by a car and overturned on the main road. The incident took place around 8:30 p.m. when Narayana, a resident of Maniyampara and an auto driver from Sheni Baradala, was returning after dropping a patient at a private hospital. A car coming from behind collided with his rickshaw, leading to the fatal accident. Narayana succumbed to his injuries while being taken to the hospital. His co-passengers also sustained serious injuries. Narayana, a respected member of the community and a key founder of the Sheni Ayyappa temple, leaves behind his wife, 3 sons, and a large circle of relatives and well-wishers. The incident has left the locals in deep shock and mourning.
In a shocking incident in Uppinangady, a jewelry shop owner fell victim to a fraud scheme orchestrated by unidentified individuals. The culprits posed as genuine customers, duping the jeweler by using a cheque along with a fake NEFT confirmation. The modus operandi involved a phone call from a woman claiming an urgent need for ornaments, followed by sending a boy with a cheque to collect the jewelry. After receiving the ornaments, the woman promised a NEFT transfer, even sending a fake screenshot via WhatsApp and requesting more ornaments to be sent by bus. However, no money was transferred, resulting in a loss of 53 grams of jewelry. Police have cautioned against such deceptive practices and advised against handing over valuables solely based on phone calls or messages. Investigations are underway, and authorities are urging vigilance to prevent such financial frauds.
In Belthangadi today, Ganesh, the son of Mahout Narayanan, who was tragically murdered alongside his sister in 2012 in Dharmasthala, has once again petitioned the site for a comprehensive reinvestigation into the double murder case. Despite the police previously submitting a C report to the Belthangadi court without identifying the perpetrators, Narayana's children, Ganesh and Bharati, are now urging the SIT to take action. In a separate incident, a businessman and devotee of Sri Kshetra Dharmasthala has raised concerns about suspected illegal funding and a conspiracy targeting the temple and its Dharmadhikari, D. Virendra Hegade. Sharendra Prabhu alleges that defamatory and misleading content is being spread through various media platforms, prompting him to submit a petition to the site. The petition has also been forwarded to authorities such as the Income Tax Central Range Office and the Enforcement Directorate, underscoring the seriousness of the allegations.
Renowned playback singer Ilaiyaraaja has made a generous offering to the famous Kollur Mookambika temple in Udupi. He presented a diamond-studded crown and gold ornaments to the goddess, along with a diamond-studded silver crown and a silver sword to Lord Virabhadra. The offerings were brought in a grand procession accompanied by Panchavadhyas from Olagamantapa to the temple. After the rituals performed by the temple priests, the ornaments were presented to the deities. The temple administration felicitated Ilaiyaraaja, who humbly mentioned that everything he has is due to the grace and blessings of the Divine Mother Mookambika. His son Karthik Ilaiyaraaja, grandson Yatish Ilaiyaraaja, and others were also present during this auspicious occasion.
In a significant breakthrough, Urwa police in Mangaluru have busted a racket involving fake Aadhaar cards and Pahani documents. Acting swiftly on a tip-off, the police team led by PSI Harish M.R. raided Dar al-Kadu in Urwa and apprehended Abdul Rahman, who admitted to creating fake Aadhaar cards with an accomplice named Nishant. The duo altered Aadhaar numbers, names, photos, and addresses using a computer. The forged cards were used in government offices and courts, deceiving authorities. Abdul Rahman was found in possession of multiple fake Aadhaar cards on his mobile phones with altered QR codes leading to different identities. This scam has duped various government departments and courts. Police are investigating further and more arrests are expected. Stay tuned for updates on this developing story in Mangalore.
Karnataka Home Minister G. Parameshwara found himself in the midst of controversy after being spotted at an event reportedly organized by the Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad, the student wing of the BJP. The minister clarified that he did not attend any ABVP event intentionally, but was paying tribute to Rani Abaka, a 16th-century Tuluva queen known for her resistance against Portuguese invaders. His response comes amidst criticism of soft Hindutva. Meanwhile, the Congress was also in the spotlight as BJP's Pradeep Bhandari mocked the party for its leader's actions. D.K. Shivakumar, the deputy chief minister, faced criticism for singing the RSS anthem, further adding fuel to the internal rift within the Congress party. Amidst these controversies, the political landscape in Karnataka witnesses intriguing developments, with leaders navigating through ideological and factional challenges. In a recent development, 22 inmates who escaped from jails in Nepal during the turmoil were intercepted by Indian security personnel in Uttar Pradesh. The SSB Jawans nabbed the prisoners from the borders in Siddharth Nagar district when they attempted to cross into India. These prisoners had fled from Dilibazar jail in Kathmandu amidst chaos triggered by violence after a social media ban in Nepal. 10 escapees were caught in Bihar and 3 in West Bengal. India and Nepal share a 751-kilometer open border, prompting heightened vigilance by security forces. The SSB's intelligence unit has been closely monitoring border villages. The apprehended prisoners, many convicted of crimes like drug smuggling, rape, and theft, have been handed over to the local police for further action.
In a recent development, the Ministry of External Affairs has issued a warning to Indian nationals against joining the Russian army, as reports suggest that Indian men are being recruited as support staff. The MEA has demanded Russia to cease the recruitment of Indian individuals and to release all Indians currently serving in the Russian armed forces. Spokesperson Randhir Jaiswal emphasized the risks and dangers involved in joining the Russian military and stated that the government has been in talks with Russian authorities to end this practice. The ministry has also advised Indian citizens to refrain from accepting any offers to join the Russian army. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for further updates on this issue.
In the latest update from Kozhikode, the toll due to amoebic meningoencephalitis has sadly increased with the passing of a patient at Kozhikode Medical College. Shaji, a 47-year-old from Chalambra in Malappuram district, became the 6th victim of this brain infection in Kerala. The authorities are still investigating how he contracted the disease, which is often associated with contaminated water sources. Health officials are currently treating 10 patients at the medical college for the infection. In response to the rising cases, a cleaning drive has been initiated in the northern districts of the state, including chlorination of wells and ponds to prevent further spread of the disease. While the infection is primarily caused by amoebae found in stagnant water, efforts are being made to provide specialized medicines from abroad for treatment. Despite the concerns, there have been instances of successful recovery, like that of a 17-year-old boy who battled both amoeba and fungus in his brain. Health Minister Veena George assured that early detection and treatment have significantly improved outcomes for patients in Kerala.
That wraps up today's edition of the Daily News Podcast. We're grateful for your viewership. For additional details on today's stories, head over to mangaloretoday.com. And remember, subscribing to our channel keeps you ahead with the latest news. Stay informed, stay safe.